entering a confrontational state.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal. How are you still upright? Can't have our fearless leader firing on him. Let's get the crap.
Oh, Lucy, what am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you? I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you? So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to two words: Purpleberry Crunch. Yeah, I brought a box from that Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies, because I promise, any help you can offer. She looks fine. I can hardly believe my luck. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old...
Engaging.
No target.
Combat!
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Commander, you are dying, which is not advised at this time.
Knew you had my back.
Emergency protocols ready. System failure. Standing by for assistance.
Let me know when you... They should be in. Help me out.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshall.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're VP material. But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
No,
Rubbish
wait.
pile you cajoled
I don't
everyone
need
into
refer- Hello. How are you, well? Are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2, potato. I'm just, that sounds correct. What I need is potatoes. Loyal subject, la la la. loyal subject, la la la.
Give the order, and I'll take care of it, Commander. Looks like some hands-on research going bad. Can't get that Andy's Choice anyway. Need something? Sure.
No, Jackson, don't!
Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me! Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears. I admit it looks bad, but please don't tell me you're filing a complaint. I didn't ask for these Protectorate sods. They were assigned to me.
That's unnecessarily hurtful. But I understand why you're lashing out.
No. I mean, yes. Well, maybe. Probably. I'm fairly sure Jackson thought the boots would work. A mistake likely inspired by misbegotten... I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie Lip...
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal...
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a...
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can...
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Exactly!
What? It's your duty as a subject to...
No, Liza, remember, you're not Protectorate anymore.
Discharged if the
So, bits, stranger. We'll give you bits if you...
Thank the Sovereign... Cathecium rutabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have... Wonderful. Get us down...
Prepare for combat.
Is it me, or has... Anyway. Need something, Commander?
His steady eye above. Restoring the balance.
To kill them before you die.
Executive skill building continues. Well, at least for me. Can't speak for my inept colleagues. Today's task, leverage teamwork and leadership to navigate a risky landscape blindfolded.
Which you apparently interpreted as just shout at everyone.
It's called delegating. At least I participated, Cobb.
I told you.
Actively initializing unfriendly.
Of course, I served as the leader of this activity. Thankless. Cohorts tripping all over. Not my fault this tanglefoot can't follow directions.
And Lumberg blew up.
Duly noted for the log. Quite the oversight from management to set this exercise in an uncharted minefield. Someone will catch hell when I'm an important VP. Soon enough.
Engage.
How are you still upright over there?
Ready to assist. The agent's helping you. Entering.
The insides are leaking outside.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Emergency
Protocols ready.
Just a few courts low, Commander. Free hold of the head.
prescribing emergency protocols as indicated.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war. I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Combat protocol.
As you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed. No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But mind yourself now. I don't know my life story to someone I ain't even properly acquainted with. What is it you're doing round here? Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Minister Milverstreet of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, you wanna... When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping raps, it's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad. Or sentimental This place is an archive of Protectorate censorship. If it's been sanitized, censored, or rewritten... And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The minister sent me here to find it. I've had worse. Most times it's can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options... Well, the only people who believe that are in the... I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just... this damn Weren't many of us crafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any act not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract. But if I attempted to end it, I'd have to wait. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me. Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always get the feel. Go on now. There's probably plenty of protectorate. I got what I came for, so
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's been Auntie's choice.
Entering a comfortably
Sequencing attack strategy. Enthusiast standing by with life support.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you can. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. I am pleased you are. Return again when you have another 4. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Being this close. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzo's made no better. Auntie Cleo's patented
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the protectors folks resent it.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting... I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more... if I only had something, anything else... Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get...
close to hitting rock bottom yet. Hitting bottom, sure, but not rock bottom.
Minister, I'm telling you I can do more. I've been proving myself to you time and again, haven't I? Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
Do try to understand my perspective. You were so lethargic returning, I had you pre-marked as a casualty. Do you know how many farms I've had?
Now hold on. I went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you. Oh, if this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now. That's sure.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she...
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer.
What? I have done this. Is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's Choice once more. Well,
so you say. But Auntie's Choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. If you're serious about that job offer,
she will most assuredly regret her decision. Troopers abandoning their contracts, blackguards like you running rampant. What is become?
All done in there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I'd like to take you up on your offer, if you're good for it. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a... And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice. I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something? I know you're making fun, but I fully intend to stand in front of Auntie and show just how much I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top, Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship. I didn't mean me, but all right. I see where your head's at. Keep safe out there.
After you.
Did pulverizing them suffice? No. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Oh, Inez, you look...
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you. Oh? Is that really so awful?
Never mind that. I really need your help, Doc, with my graft. Was hoping you had some ideas on how to fix it.
What timing? As it just so happens, I believe I do. Certainly not. My Raptidon patients are valued assets. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our I was on the
where my own first aid training can't reach. Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Despite your insinuation, there are plenty of good folk around here. But perhaps not many with Doc's particular skill set.
I understand your reservation, but I do care deeply for all my patients. Inez has attested to it. And so can Copernicus here, when he is freshly fed. Where was I? Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of... I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a...
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch. The only one of her kind on the...
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be...
I suggest avoiding the front gate. But you may have luck. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernate.
That I'm...
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at... Yes, though I would recommend a care... Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, I mean... Oh, I love questions. Ask away. I would never imply such a thing. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never... The fact is that those 2 never got along particularly well. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. Then her hands will be tied no longer. But I have come to believe there may only be...
Closed. Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you? By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say... I don't know where she... I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. how did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. That's when things She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts, among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where... But you know how... Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly We became friends when she... For some reason, she interceded on my... We all were, originally, before the schism. Which was surprising with how angry she even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so No. But it had to be some... What do you mean? She's... Some days I wish I'd never listened. I did try after the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and... No.
That is Agent DeVries's...
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... When you find her... Please. That's all. Takes all sorts.
Thanks for not crushing my plants, friend. I'm the Senior Principal Chief Director of... I'm always out looking for exciting... Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm anything. Just so long as you bring me back confirmation as to... Well, you got... I got a stack of reports, but since we're not supposed to be riling things... But since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task no problem. Friend, more specifically, it's typically found near extremely toxic. You'll know it if you see it. It's black... I got 2 reports so far. One... And again, friend, anything you find...
capitalism thing isn't so dreadful after all.
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
Here to do some fishing?
Hello. You must be a new, co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just passing through.
alternative that tastes good too. Auntie's Choice Antibiotic. Cures most infections overnight and smooths away stubborn wrinkles.
Watch your vitals! Before you die. Don't make me bury another agent.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Halt! What's an auntie's?
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that...
Patience. As if you infiltrator...
They never lit.
Some folk are dead set on going.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our land. One could say... I don't know what's worse. He's been... Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put... You actually believe you can contend with him. You also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise. You dare to... I may have need of your help, stranger. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. In return, I shall grant you clear...
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Even if said strangers, allow me to offer another solution. Hand over your companion here, a grafted soldier on display with...
You're out of your mind. You ain't gonna use me to solve your problem. You're just dragging out the inevitable. See?
Yes, you've made your point. Now, can we come to some other agreement, or will you stand barbaric? Ha!
There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. I'd like to begin the hunt soon, if it's all the same to you.
What I wouldn't give for a... Got something that needs doing, Commander? How personal are we talking? Like ain't they treated me better than my last employers did. They have. I'm just one of many who welcomed the chance to enlist with open arms. Now, that takeover was the best thing that ever...
On your command.
At least nobody else is going to be strung up.
Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate got a difference in... Got something that needs doing, Commander?
hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Duck mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Hey, what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out. You're clear to power up the phonotron.
Commander!
Well, that phonotron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death. Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander? Muscular reticulation's still intact. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price. Well, I sure ain't gonna fry it. I'm hoping if you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. North it is.
a friendly fire.
Mind your own business interests.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once any change is reported. I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering... You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume... Consume lunch sometime. Knock off the funny business.
Dead soon. Don't try to make your own Crabble repast. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave for Crabble to your favorite ant. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild Crabble's fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting here on their rears, it's because the dang Crabbles ran us out of the desalinator. Now we're stuck here on standby wages. Hope you ain't jesting with us, friend. Can't wait to get...
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Move along.
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities.
We pulled a good harvest, but if we could hunt for the other beasts Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander? How personal are we talking? Couldn't say. I would have continued serving on the front line in an upgraded capacity, but... Well, once the state of Look, I knew dismissal was a possibility when I volunteered for the Oh, I missed... Huh. If nothing... Of course... Anyhow, I would rather return to the matter... Right. Then You didn't... But, suppose if her treatment doesn't stick, then Sure. I'd rather not dwell on the... Fine by me. Our onboarders promised that if we demonstrated exceptionalism, can't complain if where we're needed is in a trench staring down the barrels of a minigun. I reckon that's a difference in perspective. I don't know if I would have made it out alive without him. Better than I'd feared. Only he almost... It was a rough few nights at first, knowing I couldn't help folk who needed it. And the reward for that torment, I appreciate. In any case, I'm only What I wouldn't give for a big boy. Got something that needs doing, Commander? How personal are we talking? Nah, they're good. Said we'd all get burned if we put too much stock in the promises of this foreign corp. Maybe. Though what I've are those of us at the bottom, only most. Though they're of course in Tau Ceti. Last we never found. So if you're wondering why I still hold, it's been years now since I talked about. Auntie, got something that needs doing, Commander?
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Can't help you. Sorry.
Like an amateur.
Don't move.
You! You're wanted for crimes against
Commander, if you'd like to have me handle this, I'm more than able.
Everything.
Scout report.
Yes,
Stop that scrounging around.
Oh, and goodbye.
With no hope of rescue soon, you can save the day with force rockets. When your ship's adrift and lost, and the crew stops drawing lots, why won't your mates when you've got force rockets? Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket. Your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't...
Who goes there?
Only what to buy.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes. What's your business here?
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking Protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals Oh, and fair warning, watch out for uranium gas. We sprung a leak. Nothing too bad. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these...
No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom.
Prudence dictates. We cherish what we have.
Me in a rut. How stuff is stuck in your gut, and he brings you the pill that fixes all your
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them? What a relief. In here, I thought myself dismissed as a loon. Well, I speak of the Crabbles, of course. You must have spied those nefarious... No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. Oh, you're right. Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way. You actually believe me? No, stranger. Thank you. With your confidence and support, I believe the Crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong, and together we will outlast the Crabble!